They didn't like me much in this one. Every time I showed up for work, they were hurting me. Yep. There you have it. Any comments about Grayson?
Yeah.
Oh, she was wonderful. She was great. She was just, you know, a real pro. That's all. She just had lots of fun, never took anything too seriously, especially this stuff. Very extensive theater lady, knew a lot about the theater, she and her husband. And, you know, it's a shame that she didn't live to, you know, keep going, because I think she would have had, particularly now, because she had such a great face, you know, and if she had just hung in there, but those things happen. Same with Virginia Vestow, who was really, I don't know if any of you knew that she was quite a singer, and Broadway and stuff, and she had quite a voice. And it's just a shame, you know. 42 was she? Something like that. Yeah. Anyway, that's.
God, have you ever seen so many dogs in one place?
The trouble with you, Chad, is you're just spoiled.
Yeah, I know.
That's ugly.
I just got the weirdest idea.
Yeah, what?
I wonder what she looks like under all those clothes.
Eldridge? You kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. It's kind of like the idea just jumped into my head.
That, but I do have another class.
Yeah. See you.
You're really serious about that, aren't you? Well, you got any funny ideas, you better forget it. Don't go messing around with teachers.
Oh, really? Gee, I didn't know that.
That's the story of my career, right there. Don't mess with teachers. I never got past, with Dan Curtis, I never got past page 19. Always either killed me off or I faded away.
Did he purposely cast you for that because of Dark Shadows?
Yeah, I worked a lot. When I first came out to L.A., Dan put me to work a lot.
Yeah, John Carlin was in the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
He seemed to also like Karen Black a lot because he used her in a couple of movies.
Yeah.
Burnt Offering.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems that Dark Shadows, yeah, she was in that.
Yeah.
And it seems like if she was, if Dark Shadows was on at the time, it seems like she would have been on it.
Oh, she would have been it, sure. Sure.
What do you think of Karen Black?
Oh, she was fun. She wasn't the, you know, she was a pretty big name at the time this was done, but she was really nice. And that was her boyfriend that I had the scene with, so I couldn't misbehave. But she was great. She was really, you know, she was, no pretense there at all. She was very real, unlike a few others, you know.
Do a revival movie, you know, if everyone else.
Oh, I think it would be great. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, I think it would be hysterical.
Would you require that Dan Curtis produce it, or would you do it if somebody else did?
I don't think he would do it. I think he's pretty well shot with the idea.
But if somehow they would.
But if, yeah, if he would relinquish the rights and let people do it, yeah, sure. I think it would be hysterical. I bet you it would go. If you kept it a small budget film, I bet you anything that they'd make a lot of money on it. You know, because you know, I mean, it's so commendable that you people can still stay in touch with it. You know, I mean, it's blows me away. I get
The storyline still works, except for 20 years ago. And
Sure.
what people were able to create and put on the screen kept our interest.
It's amazing. It really is. And you know, I went to one of the conventions several years ago when I was on ShadowCon, yeah. And it was fine. It was delightful and everything like that. But this last year, I couldn't believe the size of it. And I couldn't believe, I mean, people knew more about me than I mean, I just wanted to die. I thought, oh boy, somebody's going to know something and I'm going to be blackmailed out of it. But it was great. It was great, wonderful.
Syndication, all the original fans all watched it again, and it seems like it's gotten some new fans who were probably not even born when the show was first on.
Yeah, well, I worked with kids. Oh, yeah, they would. But, you know, my son, I was thrilled because I received some clips from, I think the same ones that we have here. And he's only 9 years old, and I mean to tell you, he freaked out. I mean, the head in the box, I mean, my God, he's just, and he hasn't shut up about Dark Shadows since. I mean, he's just, I mean, gone. He just, and he loves the name Gerard Stiles, so he's, you know, walking around, I'm so sick of hearing Gerard Stiles. But he has so many questions about this thing.
Was on recently in L.A.?
No. I tuned in one time, it was like on Channel 56 or something.
Right.
And I saw it, but you know, and I thought, well, no, that's before I came on, so there's no.
Yeah, we have one more clip from your current project, The Bold and the Beautiful.
Oh my God. It's where they gray your hair, right? You're too old.
Margot, you're still in your robe. I thought you'd be ready to leave by now. Eric.
Oh,
Hello, Bill.
hello, Bill.
I'm sorry. Look, I didn't realize that,
Oh, no problem. I was just leaving.
Eric, what?
Margot, I understand completely. It's something very personal. I'll see you when you get back.
There's nothing else to do with it, I'll tell you.
Margot, I want you to be a little more realistic. Look, the only thing we know for sure is that Kristen had a friend that she went to college with by the name of Russell Tanner.
Bill, we know where he lives.
Right, but what we don't know is A, was he the man that she was involved with? B, does he know the man that she may have been involved with? Or C, was she involved with the man at all?
Bill, you were the one who was touting this theory of another man in the first place.
Right, but I have taken it a step further. Now, it's a hunch to me, a very strong hunch, but a hunch nonetheless. You are acting as though this is a known fact.
I have never known you to have a good hunch that didn't turn into a fact. I mean, think about it. There's something in New York City that's very painful to Kristen. Even the mere mention of that city upsets her. Now, what else could that be than a love affair gone sour? Now, there is one thing that does bother me, though. It's whether or not this man, this Russell Tanner, will even see us, whether he'll talk to us. I mean, what would prevent us from going to New York and him not even opening the door to us?
There's insurance for that.
What?
Call the man right now, and we make an appointment.
Such a big thing and nothing going on. Anyway, yeah. Anybody watch?
I do.
Good. Write letters.
He'd like to
Write
see
letters.
your press.
Oh, you don't. Thank you. Thank you. That's wonderful. Thank you. That's very sweet. Geez, it's going to be a nice ride home. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Well, I appreciate it very much. Thank you for asking me. It's been wonderful. Okay? Good.